What's going on, folks? And thank you again for joining us here at The Ultimate Gamer at Champions Bar and Grill in Doral, Florida. I'm joined by Malachi. He's one of my fellow commentators. He's going to be taking over the fighting game scene today at day one of the event. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm doing pretty good. Everything came out so beautiful here. Like, you would have never believed it around like 4 p.m. yesterday. Like, everything just came together in a perfect way. But I'm loving it. Everything's awesome.
I'm stoked, man. Like, it's definitely the first high-profile event I've ever been a part of, and it's been a lot of fun so far to meet everybody and kind of see everything go put together. It's nuts. Yeah. I'm excited. You can feel it's like an electricity in the air. It's sick. I love it.
Yeah, you can feel all the hard work. Everybody's sweating. Everybody's, you know.
In some cases, literally.
Yeah, they're earning their money.
Oh, man, dude. So, like, tell me something, bro. How long have you been working in this kind of scene?
Wow, maybe about 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. I started competitively playing Super Smash Bros. I had my local tournaments because at the time there was a theater in the area that had the only major Super Smash Bros. Tournament. And I was loving that. I was like, I have my opportunity. And I show up and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna run through these guys. I beat my friends all the time. About 5 minutes later, I get my first bracket match and I lose to a 9-year-old. And I decided that was the end of my professional career. So they had a stream going, thankfully. And yeah, I started commentating.
That's how you do it, man. That's how it always happens.
Yeah, right?
I beat all my friends, and now I'm gonna fight the real professionals.
Exactly.
And little Timmy coming out here playing Kirby stomped me to the bottom of the losers bracket.
It was actually Kirby. That's the funniest part.
The one thing I play.
Yeah, right? The most toxic character. But yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, it's awful.
I love Kirby, man. That's crazy though, man.
Even though I lost a dream that day, I found a passion in commentating, which is something I honestly really enjoy because my mind for the game already was so much more analytical than actually being on the execution side of things. So
less mechanical, hands-on, more as like a spectator.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. I see that.
Yeah.
And so you started off with Smash. Do you do that now as like a trade?
No, not really. So Smash, I don't want to talk like bad about it, but my heart isn't in it anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
it
doesn't work for me competitively anymore. The game, even though everybody says it's so balanced and it's such a masterpiece, to me, it's very poorly made, in my opinion. Yeah, I just gotta be honest about that. But that actually branched me over to playing games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, which we have here today, and other games like Tekken, where it's a little bit more technical on the fighting side, but you know, it's something more to learn. It's something more to learn.
Hey man, everyone finds their strength and their passion in other stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at Smash. I play other stuff. I'm an MMO junkie, and I will be until WoW stops being in production.
Okay, played WoW for 7 years here, so yeah.
Since 2006, I have no life. It's long gone.
Oh yeah, me too. Don't worry. I was a Gladiator, Death Knight on my server. I played all day.
Dude. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was great stuff. That was my first passion actually. Was World of Warcraft.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm glad we got that in common. We should have talked about that before.
For sure.
We could have had a couple hours.
We could sit here talking about WoW until the sun rises, bro, or sun sets.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, man. As far as what today is going, man, like, do you know anyone that's competing in the Warzone tourney?
Actually, yeah, there's a young gentleman. Oh God, I can't think of his name right now. I only think of his real name, which probably isn't perfect to use right now. But he's gonna be playing Call of Duty. That's like his thing. He plays all day. He screams at the monitor in the venue. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully he does that today. We'll get some good clips.
I'm looking for that, dude. I'm waiting for it.
And then past that, I actually haven't seen all the competitors, and I haven't seen the competitors list. But I'm excited to see what people do in Mortal Kombat, at least. You know, I'm hoping that.
I'm definitely looking forward to it, man. Like I want to watch some, because I know my org is competing in the Warzone tournament.
Okay, what org is that?
Rocky Sports.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching them play. I got a little bit of bias, got to root for my boys, but you know, I know some of the competitors and some of the other teams, personal friends of mine, so I'm looking forward to it. As far as, what about the fighting bracket? Anyone you know competing today?
Actually, no. This is a complete surprise to me. When it drops in, the characters are going to be a surprise, the players are going to be a surprise. I'm excited for that, actually.
Absolutely, dude. It's always going to go blind.
And I actually have a couple predictions about it because it's Mortal Kombat. There's going to be a lot of Scorpions, a lot of Sub-Zeros, first of all, a lot of Raidens, and hopefully they have some cool combos to show us, right? You don't want to see people pressing jab for 5 minutes straight.
Boring.
But yeah, I'm sure they prepared. Like, that's a pretty big part of the tournament, is getting through that other fighting game, picking your strongest player, and you know how it goes with Smash. If you've played and you really take it seriously, you know combos and all that, everybody who doesn't is a peon to you. Like, you're just going to use them and abuse them. Yeah, so I really enjoy that.
It's nuts, man. It's funny you mention that because like my time working in the Smash scene is still kind of young. It's in its infancy, but I've met some phenomenal players at local tournaments.
Of course.
So, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of talent we got coming out today. It's going to be fun. Unfortunately, I don't get to sit next to you at the commentator's desk. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been dope.
That would have been great.
But I mean, hey man, I'm looking forward to watching you on the stream, bro. If there's anything else, man, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the set.
Thank you so much,
Thank you for joining me. Hey man, thank you again for joining us at Ultimate Gamer, and that's a wrap.